Hi, this is Jamel with Recherche Goldens in beautiful Statesville, North Carolina. I am so excited to introduce an absolute sweetheart we have for sale. This is Bentley. He is Mr. Black of Zoey and Finley's litter, born February 26. So he has graduated Puppy Academy and Canine College, so we know his personality very well. His Recherche score is 767, 7 being that he is dependent. He loves to be in laps. He loves to give kisses. He's a very happy puppy. He is an absolute sweetheart. He is very loving. He's not extremely dependent though. He's not a puppy that's gonna scream if he's by himself, that's needy or clingy, but he definitely prefers to be with you, the cuddle, the snuggle, and the play with you. On the activity scale, he has a very balanced energy level. He is outgoing, but just slightly. He's a 6 out of 10, so he's not hyper, not high energy, but he's also not a lump on the log. He does have some energy. And then he's a 7 out of 10 on confidence, which is really good. You want a puppy as confident as possible. If there's a weakness of English Goldens, is that they can be shy and timid, which is not uncommon. That basically means that they can have issues with fear, and he is not that way. He's doing really well in training. Size-wise, I think he's going to be a big boy. His mom is average at 60 pounds, but his dad is actually one of our bigger boys. He is 85 pounds. I don't know if he's going to get 85 pounds, but I do think he's going to get in the upper 70s and maybe get in the lower 80s. I put 70 to 80 pounds, but if I had to put a number on it, I'd say 78 pounds. I really hope I'm right there. But he's a beautiful blocky head, very light coat, absolutely stunning. He's near perfect in every way. He has a little bit of dandruff, but outside of that, he is perfect in every way. I love his head. I love his blocky head. He's just absolutely stunning. Now, he's able to go home after graduating either master's program, training till 20 weeks of age, which is July 16th. Doggy doctorate, it's training till 6 months of age, it's August 26th. And doggy double doctorate, it's training till 7 months of age, it's September 26th. Now, if you scroll down, you'll see pictures of both parents, Zoey and Finley. If you click on those pictures, a video will play where we summarize each of the parents. We talk about their health clearances, their personalities, their pedigrees. We're very proud of our parents. What I'd like to do now is to summarize our Puppy Training Institute, and we're going to show off Bentley in training as of today so you can see his training, see his personality. By the way, if you don't like that name Bentley, you can change it. We just started calling him that. We don't like to call him puppy and boy when they're this age. We want to give him a name, but he doesn't know the name Bentley. You can change it. But right now we'll summarize the program, and I'll come back and let you know what you need to do to reserve him. Our Puppy Training Institute has 4 core areas. There's a couple areas that are very visible that we're going to show you on camera with the puppy that's for sale. Some of the areas are a little bit more difficult, but the one area that's very visible to show is outside training, and the big part of that is leash training. Puppies love to pull, love to tug, love to cut in front of you, and so we train them to walk on our left side. We train them that when we stop walking, they do what's called an auto sit. That's where they automatically sit without being told, without having any hand signals. They automatically sit. That it builds respect and focus on you. A couple other areas in outside training it's a little bit harder to show is car training, and then also swim training when the weather's warmer. The second area that's very visible is obedience training. All of our trainers are certified dog trainers that's been training dogs for years. They know what they're doing. They're all certified. They all can do canine good citizen. They're all very good trainers, and we work on the obedience commands of sit, down, stay, come, place, kennel, and they are trained extensively in all these areas. Now, we have 3 different communication tools we use with the puppies. We use hand signals, we use words, and then we use the training lead that we will provide you. And so as they get older, they get better and better. They can hold their stay longer, they can hold their place longer, they can hold their kennel longer. They can do it with both hand signals and words only, and so they get better and better. The place is when they jump up on the Cot. You will definitely want to buy a Cot because that allows the transition for our training to go to you. It's a wonderful command. When we say kennel, they go into their kennel on their own volition. We typically keep the door open, especially as they get older. And we train them, they cannot leave the kennel or really any other door until they are released. The 2 other areas that's a little bit more difficult that we're going to show you just generic dogs going through this. The one area is house training. We actually spend more time in house training than all the other areas combined. That's about 2/3 of the training, and this is where we work on the most important area of potty training. Of course, we're training them not to use the restroom inside and the signal eventually to go outside. A puppy at 12 weeks of age can typically typically hold the restroom about 1 hour during the day, whereas a puppy at 6 months can do 4 hours. The same thing is with crate training. We train them to sleep at night in their crate, eat in their crate. And a 12-week-old can typically sleep around 4 to 5 hours without having to be let out. And a 6-month-old, it's 6 to 10 hours. So obviously the longer they're in training, the longer they can be crate trained. We also, though, while they're in house training, we train them not to jump up on us, not to chew things in the house, not to bite our hands. It's very extensive. And then the last area is socialization training. Many people worry about getting a trained or older puppy is that they won't bond. Well, because of our socialization program, our puppies bond very quickly. In fact, we've never had a client complain about that. And so in our socialization, we're training them not to be afraid of thunderstorms. We're training them not to be afraid of the hair dryer, of the blow dryer, of a vacuum cleaner. We have a TV in our puppy training area, in our house training area, where we're socializing them. They go on field trips when they get older. We work extensively on them being handled. We have 20 plus people that work for us, so these puppies are handled by multiple people and they're socialized extensively. That is our Puppy Training Institute. Now, if you're interested in this puppy, read through this entire page. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see pictures that we just took. Right above the pictures are the prices for each training level. Now, some people do have a hard time finding the prices, so in this video, we're going to show you where prices are found on a typical page. But the prices you see in this video may not be this exact puppy. You do need to look at their page. And then right below this video is a link that says, click here to fill out puppy application. Click on the link, fill it out. We will respond to you within 24 hours. Thank you so much for watching this video, Bentley. Again, this is Mr. Black of Zoey and Finley's litter. Thank you so much, and God bless.